Hello beautiful glam girls, welcome back to another video. So this video is a really fun video because I'm going to be showing you some really inexpensive versions of your favorite palettes. So I have 3 dupes here, but then I have a ton more of palettes. I don't have the exact dupes for all of them. I don't have the original for the dupes, but I'm going to try to do swatches of as many of these palettes as possible. I have an entire bag filled here with products from a website called hush.com. If you haven't heard of them before, they're a website that sells a lot of inexpensive beauty products as well as your favorite brand name products as well. They have e.l.f. on there, they have Beauty Blender, they have Milani foundations, LA Girl concealers, just a lot of your favorite drugstore brands as well as your higher end brands and dupes of your favorite palettes. So for example, like these palettes here, these are dupes of some really awesome palettes, and these are amazing dupes, and I'm going to run you through the versions that I think these are supposed to be like, and you're gonna be really surprised. And we have a ton more goodies, and I'm gonna be giving you kind of first impressions and reviews, and I'm gonna try to get through everything as quickly as possible. But the first thing is the palette. So the first one, I'm gonna get through the dupes first. So this one is called Natural, and this is by Alkaline. So the palette itself, it doesn't on the outside look anything like the palette that it's supposed to be a dupe of. It's when you open it that you will immediately recognize what it's supposed to be a dupe of. So I just want to show you guys the palette itself. Really cool packaging. It has this kind of historical packaging with like this newspaper look, but then when you open it up, you will automatically recognize what this palette is supposed to be a dupe for. It does have a plastic on it. So this is what the palette looks like inside, and automatically you know it's supposed to look like the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. So this says nothing about chocolate or anything like that. It says natural, but the palette on the inside, when you open it up, it's obviously supposed to look like the chocolate bar Too Faced palette, and the names are very chocolate candy Too Faced. So we have licorice, cocoa chili, rum raisin, and it has the mirror inside. Just the packaging overall really looks like a Too Faced palette, except for the outside packaging. So as you can see, the actual packaging is pretty much identical. You have your hearts as your pans, and you have the same exact placement of this long shadow here, long shadow here. It has a lot of neutrals. You do get some pink colors, but you do get a lot of those browns and neutrals. This, I wouldn't say this is an exact dupe. I think the dupe is more in the packaging, not the colors, but I'm going to swatch some colors that are kind of similar just so you guys can see. Truffled from this one, which is like a medium kind of brown. I'm just gonna dip my finger in it. It's really creamy, super pigmented. You see that? Super creamy, super pigmented. Mocha from the actual Too Faced palette. It's pretty similar. I'm gonna rub another finger in here. The Too Faced color actually feels more powdery, but again, really pigmented. So I'm gonna put that along here, and look at that. Tell me that is not almost an exact dupe. Like, you could not tell me you would know which one is which. It looks almost identical. So I'm gonna take Sprinkles from the Bonbons palette. So this is Sprinkles. You can see it's like a light shimmery pink. Let's put that here. So this is from the Too Faced palette. This one has some fallout. And then I'm gonna go into the dupe palette, and I'm gonna take a Pink Sugar, which is like the only pink shade. I'm gonna take a clean finger. Again, really creamy. This one seems to have a bit of a chalkiness. So here, the dupe color is a little bit lighter. I'm gonna go into Blueberry Swirl. That is insane. I'm gonna take Caramel. So we get one of the kind of shimmery gold shades. So this one is very creamy, very foiled. Wow, that's insane. And again, these are like $10 palettes. I don't know how they do it. That is incredible. The next palette that we have here is called the Sugar palette. Really pretty packaging. Dupe of the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Here you have the similar vibe where it's light peach, or light pink, peach, and dark peach pink. So this is what the Sweet Peach palette looks like when you open it up. That classic Too Faced situation. Oh my god, it smells so good. You have your label here, peach, with the mirror, and the pans are in their regular rectangular form. And then in your dupe palette, it's the same exact thing. It says sugar with the mirror, and it has the same setup of the Too Faced Sweet Peach. Each row, the colors are the same, but the placement might be a little bit different. I'm gonna swatch that deep purple. So I'm taking the one from the dupe palette, and the Too Faced one feels a lot less powdery. So this is the one from the Too Faced palette, but they are very identical. So you can see the difference even on my finger. The real Too Faced one, not powdery, very pigmented. The dupe one is a little more powdery, and it came off my finger a little bit more. But again, if you were using this in a look, you would never know the difference. The olive shades, so this is the dupe shade, this is the original shade, and look at that color. It is exactly the same. The shininess to it, the actual shade, the tone, the color is almost literally identical. The next dupe is called the Bad Habit Athena palette. It's an 18 color palette, and this is supposed to be a dupe for the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, which I have here. So of course the packaging is very different. On this one, the placement of the shades is very different, but you have a lot of the same shades. So at first glance, you would probably think these were the same palettes. They definitely look super similar, and once you start looking, you can really see which colors are the exact dupes for which. So right off the bat, you can kind of see like this one looks just like this one, then you have the glitter here and the glitter here, you have your purple and your purple. I know you guys are probably wanting to see the glitter, so I'm gonna just start out with that. So the glitter in the Huda is like a kind of gel packed glitter, and the one in the dupe palette is honestly the same. Like, you would not believe, like, the same. Can you even tell which is which? So this one is actually the original, and this one is the dupe. So the dupe one is a bit more of a coppery rose gold, and the original is more of a, it's more of a red, the original, and then the dupe. I don't know about you guys, but the dupe looks better. I feel like if you showed anybody these, they would probably choose the dupe over the original. The dupe one goes on in one even opaque layer of glitter. The original one has a lot of spaces in between. Huda glitter. And I'm gonna take that with my finger, and I'm just gonna, there's nothing on my lids, just powder eyeshadow. I'm just gonna pack that on top. Super pretty. Dupe glitter. You can see this is the dupe one. I'm not doing anything crazy. Look at this. I'm barely touching on this eye. This is insane. The dupe one is literally better. Holy shit. Okay, so this is the Huda one, and this is the dupe. They literally look the same. I honestly prefer the dupe side, which is this side. Is that not crazy? So what do you guys think? I prefer the dupe side. Let's try some of these shimmery colors. Look at that. That is identical. Look at this, guys. Could you tell me you know the difference? Original is more of a pumpkin shade, and the dupe one is more of a bright, deep sienna. I honestly like the dupe color better, but they're both super pigmented, super bright. Like I said, you would never know. Like, if you did a look, no one would ever know the difference. I'm severely impressed. Usually I'm not impressed with stuff like this, but I'm really impressed with these dupes. They're amazing. Okay, there's so much more product I'm like, I've been talking already for like half an hour. This is crazy. So I've been using these face masks that I got. The Hell Pore Cleanup Mask and the Succum Charcoal Blackhead Peel Off Mask. They're both pretty much the same. One of them is gray, one of them is black. This one actually is a lot more potent. I've been using both of them religiously, and they really help when I have bad breakouts. Me and Antonio both tend to have sensitive allergic skin. I don't have sensitive skin, more of an allergic skin, and those didn't bother me. And again, I just felt like it really cleaned out my pores. I really like it. And then in here we have a ton more eyeshadow palettes, but I'm gonna move on to other stuff just so that it's not just palettes after palettes. So we have some glitters in here, super cute. You guys know I love glitter. So we also have here some lashes. We have some wispy. We have some highlighters by Nabi. I've never heard of this brand, but the highlighters looked really beautiful online. I don't know what color this is, but it's like a really beautiful iridescent pearl. Oh, that's pretty. Also got some crystal gold collagen under eye masks, and these are really bomb. These are really great to use under your eye when you've had a long day and you want to have like a spot treatment at home, or to use before you do your eye makeup, because they double as kind of like eyeshadow protectors, but they really make your eyes feel plump and hydrated. We also have a lot of sheet masks in here. This one looks like an emoji, and I'm kind of scared to use it. I don't know how I feel about it. It's gonna be really funny when I do use some charcoal nose cleansing strips, excuse me. These are really great for girls' nights. They're so much fun. All, you know, you and your girls can get together and put these on your nose. Got some wine lip tints. It literally look like bottles of wine. It literally is a mini bottle of wine. And then you just cap becomes your lip tint. How cute is that? Makeup pouch. It's in a little Instagram makeup pouch that says follow me. So cute. I almost want to put my name on it, so when I'm out in public it can be like, follow me at. Ton more face masks. I also love these for girls' nights. I always have a ton of these on hand. This is really fun. I'm excited to try lip membrane collagen mask. So the way these are like jelly masks that go under your eyes, this is a jelly mask that goes on your lips. That's fun. Got some brushes here. I actually have these already, so I'm gonna be putting these in a giveaway. Unicorn horn, the actual bristles, unicorn, fairy, just rainbow, and then the actual brush, the brush handle itself is a unicorn horn. How freaking sick is that? Then we have some mirror effect nail polish. I mean, they're cool like as metallics, but I don't think they're really mirrored. Ton more palettes in here, and these are all supposed to be dupes, but I don't have the originals. So for example, this is the Bad Habit Inferno. So this is supposed to be like a dupe for the Urban Decay, I believe, like the Urban Decay Fire palette, but this one is so pretty. Brown, bronze. Oh my god, that is so, oh my god, so pigmented. Let's do this dark brown here. Whoa, guys, that's insane. There was so much stuff, and I tried to get through it as quickly as possible, but you guys know I like to talk. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the dupes. I'll leave everything linked down below for you guys to purchase. Hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely check out Hush. Thank you, Hush, for sending me these products. I was not paid to say any of this stuff. They just sent me the products. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to stay glam. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And while you're here, check out the next video. I love you guys.